G'day, it's Jamie, and welcome to Where's My Yowie. Today, I'm reading a Yowie origin story from the Auburn River in Queensland, so we'll get into it. This was published in the Sydney Mail and New South Wales Advertiser on Wednesday, the 16th of November, 1910. A very long time ago, many moons before, there were many tribes of Aborigines on the big river. Kangaroo, possums and birds plentiful, but Aborigines found it hard to catch them, for their only weapon then was the nulla nulla. One day a child with a skin almost white was born in the camp. As he grew older, he became darker, but he was not like the other boys of the tribe and liked to be alone. As a boy, his skin was as smooth as any Aborigine, but when he became a man, his body was covered with hair, like a possum, so we called him Kooroobroo, which means the hairy man. Wambanu, the king of the tribe, did not like him. He said Kooroobroo was lazy and did not hunt as well as the others, and that he spent too much time rubbing stones together. He got a hard stone and rubbed it against another till it was quite sharp. Then he split a piece of wood and fixed the sharp stone into it with strips of bark. This was the first tomahawk. It was not thick like the Aboriginals' tomahawk we have now, but thin like a whitefellow's tomahawk. So the Aborigine was glad, and they made stone tomahawks for themselves. Kooroobroo cut pieces of wood into different shapes. He kept throwing one crooked piece until he got it to come back to him. This was the first boomerang. So Aborigines used to kill a great many birds and animals, and they had great feasts, at which they used to praise the hairy man, because he gave them the boomerang and tomahawk. At one of these feasts, King Wambanu took sick, and the medicine man of the tribe could not cure him. But Kooroobroo, who was trying to be a good medicine man, cured him. So the king and the hairy man became good friends. 3 months after this, a pretty maiden who was loved by Kooroobroo took ill. For days she pined away, but the hairy man could not cure her. For Devil, the evil spirit, was against them, and she died. At night, they could sometimes hear her making strange noises. They knew that she was calling out because she wanted to come back to Kooroobroo and the tribe, but the Devil would not let her go. One dark, stormy night, when the wind screeched among the trees and the rain fell thick, they heard the shrieks and cries of Tanamunga. The hairy man said that she was calling to him and that he would go and fight with Devil and kill him. They all tried to keep him back, for Devil cannot be killed by a man, but he paid them no heed and rushed out into the darkness and thunder and rain with his tomahawk and boomerang. They waited and listened all night for his return, but Devil was too strong for him and he never came back. When the sun was bright again, all the Aborigines of the tribe went to look for the hairy man. At first they could not track him for the rain, but they went in circles, and at last they found tracks going deep into the ground where it was soft. They had never seen tracks like them before. No animal and no man had made them. They were the tracks of Devil, carrying the hairy man away, for they found his boomerang as they went along. The track went over great rocks and big logs, right into the cave at the falls. Now the men were afraid to go in to the dark opening of the cave, but they stood and listened, and they could hear Kooroobroo calling out to them from the inside. And then they heard a noise as if he was cutting sticks with his tomahawk. They got frightened and went back to the camp, and all the tribe shifted away because they were afraid of Devil. So the hairy man was put into the cave long before the white man came to the big river, and he is there still. And the Aboriginal and white fellow can hear him at night making the pretty sticks inside the cave. I have often heard him myself, knock, 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 through the darkness, and sometimes we can hear him calling out to us. He wants to come back, but Devil will not let him go. The end. I absolutely love these types of stories, Aboriginal mythology stories. I reckon they're fantastic. Okay, that's it from me. I'll get back to you all next time. Bye.